Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today I will be going over iFVG of the week. This is my iFVG of the week in my opinion. I took this trade, really beautiful, and I will be going over daily buys for this trade. I will be going over drawn liquidity and why overall this was an A++, really textbook setup. So let's just get right into it. So daily bias. First thing when I hopped on the charts that I noticed was this buy side. So what can we see? ES swept out this buy side. Let's look over to NQ. Bam, high time frame SMT, which we are reacting off of beautifully. So we have high time frame SMT. Let's just write this down real quick. So first confluence for daily bias is SMT. Another thing, we can see the reaction off of it. We can see we make change in the state off of the beautiful SMT. So change in the state on the hourly. Also, if you look over to the 4-hour, change in the state up here. 1 second. Oh my god. Okay, change in the state up here. Right here, what we can see, we are respecting this bearish gap, wicking back into the change in the state. So we are respecting change in the state of delivery and fair value gap in the same wick. Then we get a really beautiful continuation. So another confluence right here on NQ as well. We respect this hourly gap, really nice. And then for the last, really obvious, if you just look at this chart, you can see that we are heading towards this low inside of this hourly fair value gap down here. So that was what I was looking for in market open. We had a really good PD array up here if we look at this hourly. So really nice up here, beautiful hourly fair value gap. 1 second, let me mark it out on NQ as well, like this. And yeah, so our daily bias will be bearish. We are in a market maker sell model. We got high time frame SMT, changing the state. We are delivering out of bearish PD arrays and respecting them. Meanwhile, we are disrespecting bullish, or also this bullish inversion, I mean bearish inversion down here. So really beautiful. Then if we just mark out 930 open, 930 open. So what can we see 930 open do? We manipulate higher. We manipulate into our point of interest, which was this hourly. So really nice to start off. So we got the hourly delivery. Let me mark this out on NQ as well. So we have 930 open, manipulation higher. That's usually what you want to see if you are looking for shorts. So market open, manipulation higher, and then shorts lower. Just like we got it down here. And if we look over to the 15-minute right here, we also have this 15-minute gap over to NQ as well. So yeah, then if we look at the drawn liquidity, what we can see right here, if you guys remember over from one of my videos, so draws on liquidity, this is a data low, so the best drawn liquidity in the market. If we look at this, what is this? This is low resistance liquidity. So 1 second, let me write down like this, low resistance liquidity here. 1 second, let me just make this a little bit more cleaner for you guys to see. 15-minute fair value gap right here, like this, low resistance liquidity, data low down here, and this market maker sell model all the way down to this hourly low. So beautiful trade. What was the entry trigger? For me, I took this trade on ES. It was this tiny iFVG, which I usually don't like, but if you look over to this trade, it was way too clean. So I don't really mind the iFVG being so small. because what we can see, 9:30 open, manipulation into the higher time frame PD array. We also sweep out this highs on the lower time frame, and we get instant that candle through this 9:30 fair value gap, which is usually really strong. So that tells you a lot. Down here, low resistance liquidity leading up to the best draw in the market, data low. And if we look over to ES as well, what we can see, we left equal lows down here with data low. So what do we have? Higher time frame bearish bias, SMT changing the state, respecting bearish, disrespecting bullish right here. We have this beautifully 9:30 open manipulation into this hourly gap, and we have instantaneous that candle through this fair value gap, and we've got beautiful low resistance liquidity leading up to equal lows and data low. This was the most textbook setup of the week in my opinion. I hope you guys managed to capitalize off of this. really textbook and clean. I hope we get more price action like this week. It was really beautiful. I hope you guys learned something from this video. It was just a quick recap of the best trade of the week in my opinion. I hope you guys liked it, and see you guys in the next one.